So, last weekend, I went to my cousin Jenny's wedding. You know, the kind where the family is all dressed up, pretending to like each other, and Uncle Bob is already 3 drinks in before the ceremony even starts. Everything seemed pretty normal: beautiful venue, an open bar, the groom nervously sweating through his tux. The only mildly strange thing I noticed was the wedding cake. It was huge, 6 tiers, but it didn't quite have that glossy fondant finish. It looked a bit golden brown and, if I'm honest, a little fluffy? But I figured maybe the new cake trend was rustic breakfast chic, or whatever Pinterest is pushing now. The ceremony goes off without a hitch, unless you count the flower girl pelting guests with rose petals like a tiny, angry botanist, and soon it's time for the reception. Everyone is buzzing about the cake. Jenny's been hyping up that it's a showstopper for weeks. The DJ announces the cake cutting, and the crowd gathers, phones out, ready to capture the romantic moment. Jenny and her new husband go to slice into the bottom tier, but instead of the smooth resistance of cake, their knife just glides through with zero effort. The room goes quiet as a distinctly syrupy aroma wafts out. Suddenly, the whole thing starts to collapse, revealing what can only be described as a leaning tower of pancakes. Not just any pancakes, each layer had a different filling: blueberries, chocolate chips, even one with a suspiciously green tint that turned out to be artisan spirulina. The best man shouts, "Oh my God, it's a breakfast buffet." And before you know it, people are lining up, passing around forks, and demanding maple syrup shooters from the bar. My grandma, who hasn't eaten gluten since 1997, makes a beeline for the gluten-free buckwheat stack like someone possessed by the spirit of IHOP. As everyone is giddily stacking their plates, Jenny grabs the mic and says, "Well, we figured if we're going to start our marriage with a stack of issues, they might as well be pancakes." And that, dear Reddit, is the only time my family's drama was solved with extra syrup instead of extra therapy.